Um, playing Mill. So I probably double thoughts these here. Oh, Sunken Ruins double thoughts these because he will play. Because the Bitter Blossom tokens takes a long time to beat him, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm not worried about my health either, obviously, because he's playing Mill. So we'll go in this general direction. Okay, I guess I can Dark Slate. So, taking 2 Mill cards out of his hand are probably going to be cool. Go ahead and take the Sanity out. The other... Yep, it's 2 land, and then we'll Bitter Blossom next turn, we'll opt. So... So, yeah, taking these 2 cards out of his hand really helped us. So, this one especially because this thing can do a lot of damage. So, and then the Freed Sanity is just good. You get to draw a card, and then your opponent mills 4, or you can hard cast it and they mill 14. It's pretty good. I think Mill is probably tier 2 right now. I think it has a lot of good things going for it if you're playing the correct 75. I do think there's some versions of the deck that are not quite as good as the others. So, but I do think Mill can win consistently around turn 4 or 5. Or at least put you in a dead spot in turn 4 or 5 to where literally you're top decking and you just don't get anything. So, because everything's in your graveyard already, and then what was opt at the end of his? What was he taking out? Okay, yeah, he can have Bitter Blossom all he wants. I already have one on play. I only need 1. So, but 2 against him to speed up the clock is pretty good too. I won't say it's completely bad, but he also knows I have opt in my hand. But all right. Let's see. These crabs are getting kind of crazy. Um. Okay, I think we keep this. We need a threat, so. Counterspell would be nice too. Don't get me wrong. Oh, what was in his hand from the last? Because he had 2 lands. But that's turn 2, so he played both of those. I'm not sure if he actually has. Swamp polluted delta. Yeah. Where was the swamp? Okay, he must have a swamp in his hand then. So, alright. So, we'll, hold off on the Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize will probably be bad the rest of the game. Man. So. I don't know if I can get there. Archive trap. I mean, yeah. Just bring it all in. It's all good against them, really. Maybe not the subtleties, but subtleties can get me there faster and it's an extra card. The rest of it's fine. Really, we don't have a bad card against this deck too much. We just didn't draw a removal during that game. So if we had removal, we could have lasted longer. We'll put this on 1. We'll keep. See what he does. So okay. See if we can get to play another one so we can 2-for-1 him. So, Dolphy's just going to be really good for, like, just getting there, getting aggro. So, putting pressure on him, making sure that he has cards to actually kill us, and then we sideboard all 15 in. So, we have that as well. So. I could have kept the spell snare up too, but I think the Dolphy... I think Dolphy just adds enough pressure. So... There's Push, Thoughtseize, Borrower. Don't really want to see the Borrower in there. Actually, the 2 lands hurt. Because those would have... Or the 1 land. What is he? Sure. I don't think I pitch to the subtlety. I think I actually try to cast it in a couple turns. Really? Well, then I could... Yeah. I guess I could have, like, surgical extraction him. You only drew 1 off that, right? Yeah, I think so. Need to rip double land. Land. Nice. So, got a lot of things open up to me here. I can Snapcaster Mage, but we'll play this on his end step. Do I kill it? Or do I let it happen? I'll let it happen. So... Okay, Bitter Blossoms, that's fine. I think we have to take this hit. Wait, what? I definitely did not mean for that to happen. Whatever. We have Snare Op now. I didn't want that to happen at all. What do I have? Drown, V-Click. Look at what I have left. I have V-Click left. I have Borrower in here. Still. Got a Bitter Blossom left. Need a land. So we got Snare. I can do a lot of things with these snaps. Just need 1 more mana. Oh, is that why? That's why. Maybe not. Do I have enough? I'll just keep this in my hand. Oh, I swear. Yep. Yeah, all these settings got changed when I re-downloaded this the other day because of MTGO wanting to push out new product, or because they went with the new third-party distributor. Tutor. Card from your hand. Is he hellbent? No. So I think we counter this. It's a good tech though. Ed Lee, what's going on? How are you? Really enjoy your content, man. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate that. I watch pretty much daily on YouTube. I built Fae during the pandemic and enjoy getting to actually watch it. Well, awesome, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man, and I'm glad you're enjoying Faeries, man. Really do. So, all right. Man, we're not drawing well at all. But we have to keep this bitter blossom out. So, do you play control or do you play more of a tempo style? Faeries Edley. Archive. Yep. And we're going to lose this game, probably. We don't have enough going for us. And he's stalling us hard. Okay. We're not drawing any counter magic. Of course, half of it's in our graveyard, but we haven't got a land either. That's the other problem. And then I missed that one Snapcaster Fatal Push because my settings were bad from reinstalling. Not cool. Okay, so he's going to either mill me or cast something for free. So what can I think I need to counter this, no matter what's in his hand. I think I spell snare this. Because he can just go straight to 3 and then... So he's going to kill the Snapcaster Mage? Sure. So... I don't know if that's what he meant to do. But I guess I'm okay with it, so... I would think that countering the my spell snare would be more important than anything else right then. Man, can I get a land? Apparently not. Apparently I can't get a land. So, just out of the question. I'm playing on 3 land this whole time. We can come back here. He's on 0 cards, and I do have... I have answers. Some answers. What do I have? A Fatal Push. I have Counterspell in there. Did you draw anything? Drown. And we just have to put our foot on the gas and hope he has nothing. The Force Negation too. I guess we can Snapcaster Force Negation. Sure. Can I do anything about that? I can't. So yeah, Snapcaster Force Negation's probably my best bet here to throw away, and I can sprite anything now. That's good. We're coming to life a little bit. We do need a land, and I don't know how many lands. We only got 13 cards in our deck. It's pretty close to your GOTO version, actually. Ah, nice. Me and my buddy have been tweaking it and was pretty impressed with the Is It Murktide match. Yeah. It destroys Murktide. That's why I built the deck. I built the deck to destroy Murktide. So of all the matchups that you come across, that version of the deck should do well against that. However, I mean, most metas are 10% plus if you go anywhere. There's going to be 10% of the meta on Murktide. So, pretty good. So... It needs work in some other categories, though, as well. This preys on the exact opposite. I think this... okay, does I care about this? He has nothing in hand. So he's basically telling me I can play my Subtlety for free here. Well, I don't know why he would... I mean, I know why he wouldn't do it, but he has no cards in hand now. Cast. Yep. No target. Give me that 4th land. That's all I needed. So we'll do 6 here. And then I have Counterspell and... Man, I still need a land. He only gets 1 draw, so... And then I can counter anything he has. So... Cool, we're gonna get there. Such a headache. Well, Edley, I'm very happy to know that you are enjoying playing Faeries. So, especially the Control Faeries matchup. It's a different kind of beast. It stretches your play style. The play style it takes to play that deck is ever evolving, I will say, and no two games are really the same. Yes, there are trends in what you should do, but it's a very grindy deck, which I really enjoy, because you'll be behind for so long, and then you'll turn the corner and just win. Those are the kind of decks I like. Okay, so do I want to keep this? It's slow, but I have 2 dress downs. I'll keep. We'll see what we draw. So this might be the wrong answer here to keep this hand. Yeah, we're okay with this, because I'll throw a dress down if I don't like something that he plays. We were pretty close to even against Titan Shift. Yeah, Titan Shift's definitely, if it's not a 50-50 matchup, it's 45-55 in their favor. Maybe 40-60. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty close to 50-50 or 45-55. Ooh, Voidwalker or I'm gonna play the threat. If he has it, he has it. My area has Grixis Death Shadow as well. How's that match? Oh, Grixis Death Shadow is pretty simple. Straightforward. It can be grindy. If they are playing the grindy, slower Grixis Death Shadow, there are going to be games you will lose, and those games are going to include them drawing 3 lightning bolts. If they don't, and you'll find that out real fast. If they don't draw the nuts, you will steamroll them. If they draw the nuts, you will get close, or they'll just bolt, or bolt, snap, bolt, and they'll finish you off pretty quickly. So it's extremely draw dependent. So yeah, we'll grab an island. So and I have a bunch of Grixis Death Shadow videos up on YouTube. So if you guys want to, there's the YouTube channel. Definitely get on there, watch some videos. There's videos from all across the meta. Everything. So everything you could want. So Faeries beating the meta. And then there's a bunch of Grixis Death Shadow on there. There's like 5 or 6 videos of it. I know one video in particular is really, really good as well. And he beat my butt. He really did. He stopped me pretty hard. But, like I said, when they draw 3 bolts, you're going to lose. You are. And there's some other cards that make the matchup increasingly very, very tough. It's just a crazy matchup. So we're going to attack, get him on this clock. Then I'll Thought Seize him. And then hold up. The question is do I just play the Borrower, or do I think I Thought Seize him. I think that gets him off his game plan by a lot. Then we can hold Dress down, Fatal Push, double Fatal Push. So he can get rid of this thing if he wants. But he's not... We're okay with him getting away with it. Okay, we're going to get rid of his mill cards. And then we can force a negation his other mill card. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's how that... you can build... Okay, if you're in a heavy Grixis Shadow meta, you can play like an extra March of the Wretched Sorrow. You can play these cards that are going to gain you a little bit of life to give you a little bit of an advantage, or something more. Spell Snare is really good against them because they're playing a lot of low to the ground stuff. They're not, they're not trying to blow you out with like Faeries. They're 1 or 2 mana with stuff. Okay, cast with 1 color. X equals 2. So he's playing it for... So this is going to hit for 1. If it hits for 2, I have a problem with that. But if it's only cast with 1 color, it's only going to come in with 1. Enters the battlefield with a charge counter for each color mana spent to cast it. Yes. Okay, I don't care about that. If it's on 1, that's great. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, that actually hurts him more than me. So, do I bounce this? About whale. No. I think I do. I'm going to bounce the big crab. This guy. I don't think you're happy enough. I don't remember which video it's in, but I'm going to try the black-red sword in the board like you suggested. Yeah. Honestly, I think the... Okay, if you're in a heavy Grixis, yes, that does work. And it's really, really... if they're playing Grixis Super Friends, that's rough. That is a hard matchup. And the black-red sword will help you in that matchup extremely well. But the red-white sword for the overall meta, is probably the best one right now. But it sucks because it doesn't do a whole lot for us, and it's super slow. But how do I want to do this? So he has that and that. Subtlety. I think I just pass turn. So I could dress down, stop his crabs for a turn, force negation, the dumb. Yeah, that. Or I could just force negation this. I think I'll just force negation this. I'll keep my card advantage up. Because I can do that and cast this at the same time. We'll just hard cast this. Dimir. Yeah, so you gotta watch out for the swords. Especially the red sword, because I forget what the second ability is, but one of the abilities is destroy target planeswalker, which is really, really convenient for our deck because we have a tough time with planeswalkers. So, and then the red-white one, they lose life compared to how many cards they have in their hand, and you gain life on how many cards you have in your hand. And it's not amazing. Do I just kill this thing? Or do I just dress down and stall? He only has 2 mana, so what? And he only has that. I think I dress down here. We're gonna dress down here. We'll draw, get a card ahead. This comes in, and that's nice. And then we'll opt, and then we'll... Sure. We'll opt, we snap. We need to get some of these crabs out here. Do I want this? I need... The threat's nice, but... Yeah, we'll keep it. That feels bad. Because if he plays a land, I mill like a bunch. I think at the end of turn, I think I just dress down. We stall again. In turn, we stall. If he wants to hit me with some spell, that's fine. Okay, cool. So even if I would have put Brazen Burrower to the bottom, I still don't have anything here. Man, I need a land. And then I might throw away the Bitter Blossom. It's too slow this game. I just can't take 9. Like, him hitting 9 is just too much. Fatal Push. Did he really? He did this. Wow. He just blew up all his stuff. I don't think he knows what he just did. I don't... That's so bad. That's so bad. Why would he do this? Why it did... Oh man, is this dude self-sabotage or what? Gotta hop off, but I'll try to get into chat when I can. Once again, really enjoy your work, man. Have a good night. Oh yeah, too, Ed Lee, you can join Discord as well. I do have a Discord. So definitely hit me up on Discord, and you can have conversations with me outside of streaming hours, and just get a hold of me. We have a bunch of people in there, and we just talk about fairies. So, Castle and Keller. Does he realize? He doesn't realize what he's doing. Oh boy. I kind of want to put this on 0 and blow it up just to express dominance. How many? I got 45. We're going to Bitter Blossom because why not? Why not? What do you think? Yeah, no problem, Edley. See you around. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Well, there's that. There's my 4th land that... Sure. And where's this borrower? Well, we weren't supposed to win this game. I'm pretty sure we were not supposed to win this game. So, but for some reason, he's gonna be real disappointed again here, guys. He does not know how Integer Explosives works at all. At all. This is kind of embarrassing, actually. I mean, I expect him to do it like once, but not twice. Twice. Oh, oh boy. Oh, and if he was going to blow it up for this, sure. This is a good question. Do I protect that? I think I do. Do I not care about it? Do this, but then it's in the graveyard. I can... Do I have anything else? Nah. I'll counter it. So... I could just cast this and be cool, but I got a Snapcaster that I can bring back the lock whenever I want to, so... Okay, I guess we didn't need these, but... Oh well. I guess I shouldn't laugh too much about misplays like that. I guess we've all been there. We've all not understood interactions. And we, oh, him drawing 3 cards is not fun here. He has exactly 3 cards. So we will... Here. We'll drown the lock here. Alright, cool. And then does he just die? Yeah, he just dies. Jeez. Somebody teach this guy what Sunburst is. Someone read this card to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's down 1. Can I do one more? Yeah, we got him. Anyway, if you enjoy the content, definitely hit me up on YouTube. Like, comment, and subscribe.